I hear it all the time. In fact, this last week, I've heard it twice from clients. First phrase, oh, all I need is an LLC. Then I don't have to buy insurance. Or even better yet, from my California clients, I'm just going to get insurance because I don't want to pay those excessive fees, so I don't need to have an LLC. I'll just get insurance. Which one's right? Are these myths? Are they facts? What do I do? Let's break it down. There are so many urban legends and myths out there, misinformation. I don't know where to start, but I'm just going to try to make the best list I can. Let's start with umbrella insurance. So many people think umbrella insurance is all I need and I'm good. Hey, umbrella insurance is great. And what it does is cover the excess claims that could happen after your regular insurance doesn't pay out due to policy limits or exclusions. And then you get umbrella policies to fill in the gaps or the excess. Umbrella insurance is great, but you don't get it, and that's all. It really is on top of a landlord policy if you're a landlord, or a general liability policy if you're a business owner. You just don't get umbrella insurance and think you're done. And I know in California, you don't want to spend the $800 for an LLC, and so you're just going to get an umbrella policy. Guys, it doesn't cut it. The umbrella policy comes in after your regular insurance, and then you start adding up umbrella insurance premiums, and is it worth it? And should I just have an LLC? So think twice about just hanging your hat on umbrella policies as your only insurance so that you can avoid getting an LLC or a corporation. Next, a common fallacy is either or, that I can do an LLC or insurance, but I don't have to do both. Now, this is complicated. Let me make this point first. So I hear it all the time. I got an LLC, so I don't need insurance. I just heard that this last week. Guys, the goal of an LLC is to protect you if there's a lawsuit. But what is a plaintiff attorney going to do? They're going to try and pierce the veil of the LLC and show that you were negligent or reckless or grossly negligent or just careless or all these different terms. And they're going to try to pierce the veil because you didn't protect it. And all you had was one sheet of paper from some online incorporation site. So they pierce the veil, and that happens. You need to maintain it, treat it like a regular business, do your annual maintenance. I got a plan for that if you need it. But the point is, the LLC is more than just one sheet of paper, and it can be found negligent that you didn't carry insurance. That's right, let me be clear about that. So you have an LLC, oh, I don't need insurance. Well, me as a plaintiff attorney, I could sue you and go, hey, you had an LLC and it was negligent, you were careless for not even having insurance, so I'm gonna pierce the veil and come after you. That happens. So you have to at least have some base policy. So if you're a landlord and you have rental property, you're going to have a landlord policy. And if you're a business owner, you might have a general liability insurance policy. And that works hand in glove with your LLC. Because again, then the other argument, right? The better one, oh, I just need insurance, I don't need an LLC. Well, does your insurance company always rush to your side? Oh, let me pay that claim. No, they have exclusions too. They're not going to cover mold. They're not going to cover asbestos. They're not going to cover some latent meth situation, or you were negligent yourself, so we're only going to pay so much. And then we have policy limits for this and policy limits for that. No, we don't cover an act of God like an earthquake or this. And you didn't have water flood insurance, or you didn't have, right? Insurance companies don't pay out everything every time. So if you're going to hang your hat on an insurance policy and no LLC, and your insurance policy doesn't pay out, you want to have a fail-safe. You want to be able to say, no, I got my LLC. So see, they work hand in glove. The LLC can protect you, and then you have an insurance policy behind it, or you have an insurance policy and the LLC behind it. So you're using them both together. Next myth. Oh, I can get a homeowner's policy for my rental property, and I don't have to get a landlord policy because the homeowner's policy is cheaper. Well, this is a common mistake of landlords, is they look for the cheapest insurance possible. Now, while you're probably watching this video, is you need an LLC for rental property. That's where we mostly use LLCs, is for rental property. If you have an operational business, we're going to be making an S election to become an S corporation. Watch my other videos on that. But you're looking at an LLC probably because you have rental property. And so when you have rental property, you're going to think you can get a standard homeowner's insurance policy, which are pretty cheap for your own home. But when you have tenants and you have a rental property, You're right, the insurance company's going to charge more, and you have to get the landlord policy. So remember, you want the landlord policy, and who is the additional insured? It's the LLC. So you might get the policy in the name of the LLC because it's on title to your rental, and then that owns the landlord policy. Or you get a landlord policy and name the LLC as additionally insured. You can get the policy first and the LLC later. You can get the LLC first and get the policy later. But again, you want the hand in glove and make sure you get the right insurance versus the wrong insurance with the LLC working in concert, so it all comes together. Number 4, and finally, cost-benefit analysis. Believe it or not, combining a good LLC with the right type of insurance can actually save you money. Some people will go down the LLC route and they'll pay for an LLC in another state with exorbitant fees. Be careful of the Nevada scam and setting it up in Wyoming or somewhere when you don't even have real estate to justify that. Watch some of my other videos or read my articles on that. Watch out for that sales pitch. But you overpay for more LLC than you need. And then I have other people, again, that'll go out and buy more insurance than they need to avoid an LLC. Hey, here's the easy solution. Set up the LLC in the state where you have the rental property. Don't overdo it, and then get the basic homeowners landlord policy or business liability policy with a commercial umbrella. That way you're getting the most affordable insurance, not overdoing it, with the right type of LLC in the state where you're doing business. Now, when you got $2 or $3 million worth of real estate, hey, I'm going to throw down and we're going to get a little more complex and have multi-entity structuring to better protect your assets. But when you're a brand new investor, a brand new business owner, and only 3 or 4 rental properties, don't overdo it. There's a lot of scams out there. Anyway, our law firm helps clients in all 50 states set up the right entity with all the pieces and parts, not that one sheet of paper, and it can be as low as $800 just to talk to a lawyer for at least an hour and get it done right. This is not a promo video or a sales pitch video. Many of you that watch my videos, I normally don't go into this phraseology, but I want to protect you, and I want you to get the right entity. And going online and just click, 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 and setting up the wrong entity can cost you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars too. So when you're debating insurance in an LLC, you can actually do it right with a good consultation to bring it together, keep your costs down, set up the right entity in the right state with the right type of insurance. Thanks so much for watching that video, and I want to be your source for tax and legal strategies. It's hard enough to live the American dream without being out on the web, on Google, trying to find answers to complex questions and just clicking a mouse hoping you got it right. My team and I want to be a huge resource to you. The law firm, accounting firm, my education resources on my site. Please continue to follow these strategies. I know they'll save you thousands. Now, click here if you want to be a part of my newsletter. It's awesome. Weekly updates and deadlines and strategies and tips. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll love it. And make sure to click the bell icon so you get a little ping whenever there's a new video. And finally, check out my site, markjkohler.com, with all sorts of videos, probably 70 plus videos, 30 plus hours of content that'll save you thousands.